We need accountability in the judiciary because they're in the middle of a judicial coup, and it cannot be allowed to happen. Thank you for subscribing and joining as we keep our eye on this one. All right, my beautiful friends. What an amazing stream it has been. If you're just joining us, quick recap. We talked about Lindsay Halligan and her fight for survival, really. We'll see what the judge does with this. She should be good to go, but she submitted a reply in the case of James Comey and Letitia James, who are both being indicted out of her district, the Eastern District of Virginia. And so we got a nice response from her explaining how her appointment is perfectly valid. She's not like Jack Smith. It's not a made-up special counsel conglomerate of statutes. There's clear statutory authority and prior precedent that makes her validly appointed and capable of bringing these cases. We read through that. A little heavy lifting on that one because of legalese inside, but we got some good nuggets out of there, and we'll wait for the judge's ruling. We also then talked about new disclosures from Pam Bondi, who says officially now from the DOJ's perch that Trump's personal phone records were also gobbled up by Jack Smith. We saw Kash Patel also had his records gobbled up, FBI. So between Dan Bongino, Kash Patel, and Pam Bondi, you think there's going to be enough effort to actually indict some of these people, in addition to James Comey. So hopefully that's coming soon. But we went through that. We got some reaction from Caroline Levitt, Rick Scott. He sent a letter over to Verizon. He's not happy about this. He says, hey, Daniel Schulman, why did AT&T refuse to give these records over? Because they actually followed the law and you didn't. Care to explain yourself, sir? Jim Jordan, opening up a probe, sent another letter over to Verizon as well. So we'll see what Verizon has to say about that. But everybody involved in that release should be held accountable, including all the goons on Jack Smith's team. Then finally, we looked at the articles of impeachment that have been filed against the judge who approved those subpoenas from Jack Smith. Of course, Jeb James Boasberg, the same guy who's been attacking the president's official policies from his District of Columbia bench. He's now in hot water. A lot of people calling for him to be impeached.